Hi there, this is Eric Easton with Easton Horsemanship. I want to make a video today on trailer loading. I'm going to break this up into a two-part series, so be sure to check back next week for the following second part of this series. Trailer loading can be kind of a big deal for some people, and I've had some issues with it in the past as well. It can either go really good or really bad, or you hate to mess your horse up when you're working with them so that they don't want to trailer load. That's where you don't want to go. So this first part I want to show kind of preparing to get your horse ready so that they will load into the trailer smoothly and efficiently without a lot of fuss. So in order to get them to where they're ready to go in the trailer, make sure that you do some groundwork first. Have them able to follow this feel and lead by you. You see that? How I can have her lead by me on either side. This would be the same as if I was going to load her into the trailer. It would be, there's the trailer, follow my lead, and go in there. So you want to have that working really, really efficiently before you would even think about loading them in. And then that's as far as going in, and you want to make sure that before you even attempt to lead them by you into the trailer, be sure that you can have their mind, you can have their attention, so that when you ask them to focus on the trailer, that's where their attention is. If they're too busy thinking about their buddies, if they're too busy thinking about all the grass they can eat, if they're too busy thinking about all these other things, you're going to have a hard time getting them to load in the trailer. So in preparation, I always like to do just like one small circle before I even go to load, no matter where I am or what I'm doing, what horse it is. I always like to just have my horse go around me in a circle like this. See if I can speed them up a little bit and see if they're kind of with me. You see how her ears aren't all over the place. She's paying attention to me, and that's real important to having success in loading into the trailer. You want to, if you can, you might just dink with seeing if you can have them look at the trailer. See there, she looked at the trailer and she saw what it was, and if I had wanted to, once she had looked, I could send her on. But that's not what this video is about. That's the next one. And then another really important part of the preparation is preparation for unloading out of the trailer. You don't want to just go in there and then once they're in, if things go wrong or you get somewhere and you want to unload them, you don't want them just barreling out of there or pulling back to get out. So you want to make sure that you can have them in hand with lightness, being able to step back just real nice and easy. Have it to where you can step them forward, where you can step them back. So you take them to the edge of the trailer, and then maybe they weren't quite ready, you'd be able to take them forward again. That's really, really important, that you can change the direction of where they're going just with little effort on your end. See how little I'm using on the lead rope there to change her mind on which way she's going to go. You see how little that takes. You want to make sure that that's really taking almost zero pressure to get that done outside of the trailer, because once you're in the trailer and there's all this other stuff going on, you might have to turn that volume up on what you're doing in order to have them listen to you a little bit better, if that makes sense. So that is where I like to have my horses before I load them into the trailer. And that is just something that is critical to me to be able to have them do. And then if you would follow me over here just around the corner, I want to show you that in preparation for loading, I'll have my horse stand here. Now come around here. I just want to show you real quick that I've got this trailer door tied open. We've got a bit of a wind, and I don't have anybody here to hold it except my camera person, and they're busy. So I've tied this trailer door open. I've got a quick release knot here, and you don't want to tie it close this way. Tie it as far as you can that way so that you get some nice leverage to make sure and keep that door open. You wouldn't want that closing and hitting your horse or pinning them between the lip of the trailer and the door. That could be a really bad accident, and your horse would probably never forgive you for that one. So this is a smart idea. Have a rope or a ratchet tie. I like to use a quick release knot so that I can undo it by myself if I was loading, and I wouldn't have to be clear of my horse's sight to do it and all that. So it's just a little bit of a safety thing. And so that is kind of the preparation where I'd like to have my horse. And check out next week. I'll show actual loading into the trailer, but work on that. Get that going good before you even try to load them into the trailer. Take some time with that. It'll really pay off. This is Eric Easton with EastonHorsemanship.com. Be sure to check back for updates and happenings. And if you're having trouble with your horse, or if you're just wanting to learn more, be sure and reach out to me. You can go to my website, EastonHorsemanship.com, and click there, follow the links to schedule a lesson or contact me. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon.